you, Richie Rich. Very nice. Almost better than Crack Amico, the renowned rapper out there who is a fan of Red Bar. Sorry about that bomb sound effect. Somebody had
I saw him defending us on Twitter this week.
Yes, it was so great. You know, hopefully nobody talks about us on Twitter. We don't want to be brought up on Twitter.
Hell
That's
no.
the same thing as being brought up on charges. I saw Crack Amico, the big comedy scene rap artist, defend us, and it got hit up there as a top comment in some really derogatory post about me. I don't know what this was from. Do we have that? Maybe the guy that was... You know, usually we save this stuff for Red Bar in the Wild, but there was a black comedian. He was spazzing about this Red Bar on his Twitter. We were alerted to this. We went over to Twitter. We couldn't believe we saw this. This is, whose opener? Shane Gillis's
That's what people were saying.
Opener, okay.
I put it next.
Shane Gillis's opener goes after Mike Red Bar while he's sick. Okay, very... You know, that's not cool. Next time you see someone, when I'm sick, and if somebody starts going after me when I'm sick, go, he's sick. Save it for when he gets back. This isn't fair play. You know, not like we're going to fight with anybody anyway. You know our rule. If they pick a fight with us, we don't fight back. We choose our battles. I've listened to so many rap songs where they explain how you're supposed to do this, you know, and I could decide for myself which of these rap songs to listen to for advice. And there's a lot of rap songs. They say, you know, I pick my own battles, homie. You know, I've said this for years. You don't ever let somebody hold the remote control to you. You hold the TV to them. Okay, so if somebody picks a fight with me, I stay out of it. I go, okay, well, I didn't decide to do a fight with them. So, but in this case, we're going after this guy hard because of his color. Because of his ethnicity. You know, I'm a big supporter of Anthony Cumia's Twitter. Red Bar Wild, Shane Gillis's opener. I'm sure you guys have all heard of Shane Gillis by now. We've got some inside stuff about Shane Gillis, of course. Where do you go to get the real information about Shane Gillis, his SNL performance, what he's up to, who he's dating, the real Shane Gillis? We've always, you know, since he started comedy, we've uncovered the truth about Shane time and time again. He sees these clips, he can't even argue with them. He gets so bent out of shape when he sees these. He can't stand me, Shane Gillis. So here is his opener. Let's find this guy. We'll go to Twitter here. Uh-oh. Okay, let's see what he said. Okay, so let's see who this person is first. Do we know who he is? The Ramble. Abiyoyo. How do you pronounce this, Jules? Abiyoyo.
I'm sure that's right.
Name Ali. So what is his real name? Do we know his name? It's very hard to describe his name.
His real name is Naeem Ali.
Naeem Ali. Okay.
That seems to be his name.
And this is the picture of him.
Seems
and
like
he
a
looks,
nice guy.
Yeah, that looks, well, this Adidas shirt is pretty bummy. Sorry, he's wearing this Adidas shirt. If this wasn't an Adidas shirt, I would say he's pretty cool.
He had to go there straight from a run. He works out. He's strong.
You're on stage. He's holding a microphone. And he's got the Adidas hat on to match. That's bum shit, okay? I was going to say this is a cool black guy. But only a fool would think this guy's cool. He says, I'm only here for the glory. He's got 2,900 followers. He's opening for Shane.
I think so. I saw someone say that.
Oh, he has opened for Shane. Maybe in the past. Okay, let's go back. And he says this. Why do I have to like Red Bar? He's not a comic. He's not funny. He's old AF. And he can't fight.
Oh,
What's there to like? And then, look at this, Crack Amico. This is why we brought it up. Crack Amico says, you don't have to like him. But to me, he's one of the funniest motherfuckers out right now. I'm a proud hater, though. Okay. This got 65 likes. I've never seen a number this big about us on Twitter before. 3.4K scrolls by, which is huge. 7 comments. And so, yeah, there were some... are there any highlights to this?
I mean, he tweeted about you a lot, and I put him on there.
Let's check out another
one. If you
one.
want more.
So a lot of people are hearing about us. Some would say we're blowing up, that Mike's going to go mainstream. He's going to sell out like Shane Gillis did on SNL.
That's why we had to leave for a month.
They're going to, some people say, oh, Mike's getting so popular.
Yeah, this is funny.
Look at this. So the guy tweets this. He goes, bro, what the fuck? And here he is, Saeed Zar Salah. And you might have seen this guy in the Bring Back group. I don't know how... Yeah, I don't know about this. I didn't read this message. When I saw this message, this kind of, I go, oh, gosh.
This is insane.
So
insane.
Here's what I'll say. He's posting a screenshot of a personal message he received from one of our listeners, Saeed Zar Salah. You seen this guy in the Bring Back group?
I think he's been making a lot of enemies in there as of recent.
Oh, okay.
But it's hard to keep up with.
Yeah, well, I got a big speech about the Bring Back group and how to treat others coming up. Maybe I don't have to make that speech if you already get my drift. I've always said this before. I said there's a difference between making fun of somebody in their own comments and then personally messaging the fools. That's scary. That's one step further than something a normal person would do. And look at this message. Look at the size of this. I'm scared to even start reading this. This is from Zer, and he saw this guy was talking about REDBAR on Twitter, so he decided to message him. Should I read a little bit of this?
Sure.
Hello, Naeem. I am messaging you today because I am a party affected by the REDBAR radio trolls, who are targeting comedians, comedy podcasters, and their fans. I am monitoring their activity. I simply get information about their plans and quietly tip off the parties they are trying to mess with. So, right off the bat, that's all fiction. We do not have plans. We do not... what else don't we do? Plans. Yeah, we don't have plans. If you don't hear me say it on this show or discuss it on this show, that means it isn't happening. Unless it's in an Instagram comment. If you don't see me on Instagram saying something nasty or on this show, two public spaces, then it isn't happening. I'm very against behind the scenes stuff like that. I think there's a lot of people who assume that we're one of these troll shows that's making plans and going after people and being nasty.
Discord type shows.
Discord type. You know how everyone does nasty stuff. We don't have a Discord. We don't have a Reddit. And the group we have on Facebook is a light-hearted college-style group.
We hope for this group to be nothing but college style, nothing but light.
Take it a little too far. And I want our enemies to know, and here where they could breathe a sigh of relief. There's none of that dirty, nasty stuff happening here. I'm not saying that you're not in deep, deep trouble. But if you don't see it happen on the show, it didn't happen. If you think you got an email from me or you heard that I'm torturing somebody, none of that's ever happened.
And if you get a long message like this from Zaire Sayed,
we're not involved.
Got nothing to do with me.
And we have no ties to any of the users that say these things, and we do not back any of them politically or whatever they're trying to do. Okay, I simply get information about their plans and quietly tip off the parties they are trying to mess with. People are saying on the subreddits that screenshots of your social media posts about REDBAR have been shared to their private Scarsclub group. That doesn't exist, okay? And you have been targeted, so to speak. I just wanted to give you a heads up because in the coming days and weeks, you will likely see a huge upsurge in troll activity attempting to misinform or agitate you. Please do not respond to these trolls or mention REDBAR on your podcast, as it will only instigate further attempts at disrupting you. Stay safe, be careful, and good luck. please let me know. And that's all he posted.
How many people has this guy sent this message to now?
I got to say, the messages need to stop. Guys, no more private messages regarding me or anybody I know.
This thing where this guy was having like a big